Imagine if apples were called reds or greens and bananas were called yellows. That'd be super weird. I want you guys to guess in the comments if you can work out who the imposter is. Maybe he's just reporting the body though to to try and throw people off guard. Maybe he is actually the imposter. That'd be a big brain move. Don't want to miss a video? Subscribe to the channel and stay notified. How's it going, champs? We're playing Tiny Town. We've been knee-deep in SCP monsters and Siren Head creations and stuff like that. And not to forget our grounded area that we've got going on over here as well, with our giant berry monster. How's it going, champ? He looks like he wants to shake hands with me, but at the same time, he also looks like he's about ready to crush this little guy in the palm of his berry fingers. Hey, little Mountie, how's it going, champ? He's having a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I've gotten a fair few requests to build an Among Us scene. So I thought, hey, I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to see if I can do it. We're going up to the moon. All the way up there. That actually hurt my neck. Gonna go all the way up to space. I wish there was a way to darken things up a little bit so that it sort of looked dark when I went all the way up here. Now, I've made this moon quite large so that we can build on the flat section of it, just so that I'm not building around the edges of it. I've done that before and it doesn't really work, mainly because you can't turn the Tiny Town world upside down, and it's really hard to actually look at your creation when you're done. I just thought though, because we're building like an Among Us scene, it would be best, to do it in theme with the game, to do it in space. So that's what we're gonna do. And we can't actually build anything inside a spaceship. We can't do that. So I thought we would just build like an open on the moon kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make the scene and then I want you guys to guess in the comments if you can work out who the imposter is. I'm gonna try and leave like little clues and things like that. Oh my god. Look at these dudes. They look like they're purpose built. Oh, that is great. That is actually pretty good. How many different colors do we have? That's actually pretty decent. I was about ready to start building these dudes out of spheres and stuff, and they would have looked horrible. But look at these guys. They are perfect because they've already got like full-on spacesuits on and stuff. This is great. And they've even got like the backpacks on. They've got the screen thing. Okay, I'm using these guys. And there's loads of colors as well. Let's get a whole crew here. Look at all these crewmates. Oh, we'll get this beige guy as well. We'll get this beige guy. It's a shame there's no red, all right? But this is what we're working with. Now, we need to set up the scene. Now, like I said, I want you guys to try and guess in the comments as to who you think the imposter might be. You don't need to do that right now. There's no clues, okay? But guys, I will be leaving clues, alright? I will be leaving quite a few. Now, I haven't played a lot of this game. I've played like a little bit on mobile, actually. Because I do like the majority of my gaming on mobile devices. On my Nintendo Switch. I love playing games on my Switch. Okay, those are my crewmates. I'm working with 6 people, alright? That way you guys can tell them apart in the comments. You don't just say orange. And we're like, which orange? We've got yellow and orange now. Okay, so let's get some buildings and stuff that these guys can actually work with, because they've got tasks to do, all right? They've got all the tasks. Feel like our moon could actually be a bit bigger. I'm gonna make it huge. All right, here we go. Let's just make this a bit bigger. All right, gotta set up my space scene. I've got this like little outdoor sort of space station thing going on. What other buildings do we have? We've got an observatory. I'm gonna put that there as well. Alright, get some other buildings. We need to get some like computers and control panels and things set up as well. Okay, got a satellite dish going on over this way. I'm gonna get the satellite dish maybe pointing out there in this direction. And we'll put like a little control panel down here that we can have someone working at. The crewmates have stuff to do, man. Alright, is this gonna work as like a control panel? Oh yeah, I think it could. How big are my dudes? I think my dudes are fine. All right, let's get another control panel. All right, and just like in Among Us, we need to get some vents going on. Just so that our imposter can get round the vents. Not that I'm gonna actually have any of these guys looking like they're going through the vents, because that would be a dead giveaway as to who the imposter is, all right? That would be a really crap clue. I'm gonna give you guys some tough clues. It's either gonna be this dude. Obviously, it's gonna be one of these guys. I don't know who it's gonna be. So I don't know if this game would be like easier to play on PC or not, but like I said, I do most of my gaming on my Nintendo Switch, just because it's easy to pick up and put down, you know what I mean? Let me know what you guys guys mostly play on? Okay, let's get some solar panels around the place. I want to add like a lot of detail into this scene because I don't want it to be like a nothingy scene, you know what I mean? Like one where I sort of half finished it and then I didn't really do much else with it. So I'm gonna put like a decent amount of detail in, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments how you rate it out of 14, alright? Just a nice obscure 14. Alright, get a few mounds of moon dirt, I guess this is. Let's put the moon dirt around there. I think this will look nice. This is the stuff that makes it look good, man. Okay, now let's get down here. Let's grab our little dudes. I'll show you guys what else I was working with. So there was something on the workshop. Someone actually created some little, you know, crewmates and stuff. There were these guys. Now, these look pretty good, right? They look pretty good. I'm not putting them down, right? They're the right shape and everything, but you can't actually pose these. These guys are like stuck in this position. And this guy has an axe, so it would have been like super obvious as to who the imposter was. All right, so let's get rid of him. And I'm gonna do a dead one as well. I'm totally doing a dead one. This is cool. All right, let's pose him in the dead position. He's totally dead. All right, let's get him. Put his arms like that. Cool, man. And he is face down on the ground. Cool. And then we'll have one of these guys actually finding him and reporting the body. Okay. I'm going to have light blue guy reporting the body. Maybe he's just reporting the body, though, to, you know, to try and throw people off guard. Maybe he's actually the imposter. That'd be a big brain move. All right, there we go. Can we get him like a little walkie-talkie or something like that to report the body? Maybe we can. This is actually a pipe, but this is going to act as my vent. So I'm going to put a vent there. Let's put some vents, put one over there as well. I'm actually going to shift these guys. I'm going to move this dude right there. We'll get the dead astronaut over there. This dude looking at the body. Maybe it was him. I don't know. The imposter jumped up, killed the dude, jumped back into the vent, and he was gone. Or maybe he wasn't. All right, I'll just give him a phone. Because astronauts, they have to use phones. They don't have built-in phones at all. Let's go like that. He's talking into a phone, of course. You can see that. He's using a phone. It looks legit. There's actually a walkie-talkie right here. Okay. Let's put some cameras up. Oh, yeah. Nice one, dude. Get the cameras around the place. Put another camera right there. Just putting a camera on each one of the locations where people would have to do tasks. Let's get some dudes actually doing some tasks. Here we go. This can be like a little keyboard. Look at this. Yeah, that works. All right, let's get this guy down here doing a task. Is he doing a task or is he sabotaging the task? I don't know. Maybe he is. I'm gonna make them all look kind of sus. Just to make it hard for you guys, you know what I mean? I can't have one of them looking sus because then everyone will pick that guy. This guy over here as well. Maybe this dude's got someone with him, perhaps. Maybe someone's a little bit sus on this guy and they're keeping an eye on him. Let's grab the blue dude. Let's put the blue dude over here as well. Blue dude is looking a little bit suspicious, or maybe he's pretending to look suspicious. It looks like he's doing a dance or he's like saluting somebody. Okay, I've got those two over there. We've got these two here. This guy is reporting it in. I've got someone there shiftily looking around the building. All right. This guy is called, let's call him skin color crewmate. Is that skin color or brown? We'll just say brown crewmate because it's closest to brown, I suppose. It's like a light brown. Screwdriver to the back of the head, all right? It's a screwdriver. That's probably one of the first clues. I'm gonna get a hammer as well. Now, where would be... Oh. I'm gonna put the hammer right there. I'm gonna put the toolbox over here as well. Okay, a couple of tools lying down on the ground. Got old mate over here. He's just got an apple. Sorry, it's not an apple. It's a very orange apple. It's an orange. Let's just put that up there. Imagine if apples were called reds or greens and bananas were called yellows. That'd be super weird. I'm gonna give this guy some deal with it glasses. There we go. Let's just put him right on his face. Is that the actual name for it? Deal with it glasses. I'm gonna call them that because that's what they look like. Now I just need to put a little bit of fire here as well. Let's just put some fire there. This scene is coming along nicely. I think it's pretty good. I think I'm starting to get like the right amount of clues and stuff going on. All right, this guy's got a drill here. He's just drilling in there. Nice one, champ. All right, just gonna give this dude an axe. I feel like this guy needs an axe. You know what I mean? Kind of looks aggressive. He needs to be looking at this axe. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit of red on his axe. Oh, it's hard to make it not look just like spheres and stuff. There we go. He's looking at some red stuff on his axe and he's wondering what it is. All right, this is like the chemical plant. So I'm gonna put some gas bottles and stuff. These gas bottles are flammable and we've got a fire going on right next to us. Go, nice. I wonder how many of you guys are amateur detectives trying to work this thing out right now. I've had this thing planned. Believe you me. Gas bottles, nice one. That's also a gas bottle in case you guys, you know, hadn't realized. We've got some barrels of poison going on. We've got some crates. They're just regular old crates. There is absolutely nothing sus about those crates whatsoever, except for maybe the red one. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give this guy a screwdriver as well. Now, this guy's got a screwdriver, right? He's got this guy looking at him in a very suspicious, kind of funny sort of way. Maybe he's angry at him. I don't know. You guys can work that out. He's got an orange on the back of his head. He's got a banana at his feet. I'm just gonna put some screwdrivers on this guy's back, like this. This guy's gonna have a few tools and stuff on his back. And he's also stood there with his hammer in his hand, just hanging onto a hammer on his hip. This guy's a screwdriver. Okay, I think I've pretty much set things up a little bit. Hey there, little buddy. How's it going? Okay, we've got the tools over here, all right. We've got the tools. We've got our scene. We've got the blue guy, right, phoning in the death. He's reporting it. There's an apple here. The apple has been cut in half. There is a screwdriver in the back of this guy's head. We've got this guy over here. He's watching stuff. Maybe he's seen what was going on. Maybe it was him. He's got popcorn though, right? Oh, I forgot to mention, this guy also has a screwdriver in his hand, an electric screwdriver. This guy over here is looking at his axe with red stuff on it. He's like, what's going on, champ? Why is there red stuff on my axe? My wood chopping axe. Over here, we actually have wood. We have, that's for the fire, right? For the actual fire that's here. We have that. There are some apples that have been chopped. We also have some flammable stuff going on. Just making our way over here though to these dudes. We've got this guy who's like, just deal with it, champ. All right, just deal with it. I've got a screwdriver. It might not be mine. There's also a piece of apple on his keyboard. Maybe he's fixing that. Maybe he's trying to pry the apple out with the screwdriver that's not his. I don't know. There's a banana at his foot. I don't know why. We've got this dark blue guy, right? I better get these colors right. We have light orange, dark orange, light blue, sand color? Yeah, sand color. He's a dead guy. It doesn't matter. Brown. White. Back to this guy. This guy has a lot of tools on his back. He also has a hammer. Somebody ate some pizza and they didn't clean it up. That might be a clue, it might not. Alright, I just threw that in there. Alright, now if you guys can work out who the imposter is, okay, let me know in the comments. I think I've made it pretty clear. If you guys can work it out. Also, let me know how he died as well. Super keen for you guys to see if you can work it out. This is gonna be cool. And I'll let you know in the next Tiny Town video who actually got it right. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones. I'll see you guys next time.